The man had already reached the highest level in this world, level 1002, but Jack assumed he was just some useless level 2 nobody, so Jack challenged him to a duel. With a casual flick of his hand, the man instantly knocked Jack out. Frustrated and embarrassed, Jack started casting his strongest magic, but the spells had no effect at all. While Jack stood there confused, the man began casting magic of his own. The moment Jack saw it, he surrendered on the spot. Just a few days earlier, the man's father had left to fight off a group of bandits. Worried for their dad, his little sister begged the man to go help, not wanting to let her down. He even mimicked a dramatic hero transformation. When the transformation ended, he felt deeply embarrassed, but to his surprise, his sister thought it was awesome. She even asked to come along, but he gently turned her down. Instead, he used his magic to create a floating screen, so she could watch him fight in real time. Soon, the man tracked down the bandits. With a flashy display of power, he wiped them all out in seconds. Just then, his father arrived. Seeing all the enemies defeated, his dad asked who he was. The man simply replied, "I'm just a servant of justice." Back home, he collapsed into bed. Meanwhile, his sister, watching through the magical screen, became his #1 fan. From then on, he kept fighting for justice, and eventually, people started calling him the Black Flash of Darkness. Today, the royal family came to visit their home, but the prince was disgusted by how poor and rural the place looked. His older sister warned him not to be so arrogant, but the prince just got worse, accusing the man's family of being disrespectful. After all, he was likely to become the next king. Left with no choice, the father apologized. Then the prince noticed the man staring at him. He recognized him right away. Isn't that the level 2 loser? So he challenged the man to a duel, and the man calmly accepted. Before the fight, the man checked the prince's stats with magic. Level 9 currently, with potential to reach level 40. For context, the world's known max level was 77. Even the man's father was only level 32. Suddenly, the prince launched his first attack, but the man effortlessly dodged. The prince shouted, "Stop dodging, stand still and fight me." So the man cast a defense spell, and let the prince attack him freely. When the prince finally demanded a counterattack, the man stood up, and with one blow, sent the prince flying. Humiliated and furious, the prince unleashed fire magic, but the man easily blocked it. Then the man began casting his own fire spell, and that's when the prince gave up, completely and utterly defeated.